Hi everybody, Avana Intuitive here. We are here for our weekend reading for November 29th, 2024. As we get started, I want to remind everyone this is for entertainment purposes only. Please like, share, and subscribe as it really does help the channel. And don't forget that you can book a reading with me at avanaintuitive.com. I do actually email readings. They're quite reasonable cost-wise. I do tarot card readings and I do Akashic record readings. So if you feel compelled to have more personal one-on-one, I'm certainly able to do that. So anyway, that being said, I thought we would use the Moon and Stars Tarot. Here we go, by Jayne Wallace to do our reading. I was going to do a clarifying card from the Sacred Forest Oracle with Denise Lin. Just a beautiful deck of cards. And then the 3-card pick from the Power of Surrender cards. That's Judith Orloff, MD. Feeling like, this is kind of a weekend that, after the holiday here for Thanksgiving in the United States, having this, maybe some time to kick back and relax, maybe some things we need to surrender. And we have maybe a little bit of a longer weekend this weekend, some of us, to do that. So here we go. Let's see what this weekend entails, maybe, right? See what we get from this Moon and Stars Tarot deck here. Very interesting cards. Let me grab a clarifying card. First card that I get here is this Knight of Wands, and it says immaturity. Almost getting the feeling, and then I also got this 3 of Swords as an obstacle, which says heartbreak. Feeling like this weekend may have, I'm getting like the real family vibe, where we maybe, actually some breakups happening this weekend. I know it's a terrible time of the year. It's always terrible to have a breakup happen. Sometimes it isn't, let's put it that way, right? Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. But this immaturity, some family members may be running around thinking, either acting like their normal selves or trying to act like someone they aren't. Maybe some heartbreak. Also just, I'm really getting the feeling that some of us are just having the usual family type of holiday energy around things. Anything off the charts? No, but just the usual holiday. Well, let me give you the bottom of the deck card. The usual, which is 9 of Swords, it says trauma. I was going to say the usual holiday trauma, right? Not so much trauma, more like drama, but it seems like this holiday will be no different. The outcome card, I love it though, the Queen of Pentacles, and this says stability. Here's like the Queen of Pentacles, stable, conscientious, a motherly figure, has that beautiful, represents home, represents like the hearth, beautiful cooking, cozy, brings everybody back down to, kind of lower that pentacles, that earth energy, bringing everybody back down a notch, mom, she yells into everybody, hey, you guys fight nice, and so still having a little bit of craziness going on, that usual family craziness, but also having, that parental, not that parental control in place. So it sounds like to me it's going to be the normal type of, for most of us, not for all of us, it's a general reading, but for most of us having that normal holiday kind of energy. I also like for the clarifying card though, that I got elves. We got, elves, which is playfulness. Also the number 6 representing home, family, So it's kind of funny because, you get this Knight of Wands as immaturity, but also that immaturity can just be playfulness. Having siblings or having cousins, there's connections there and bonds with family and friends and close friends and family that you won't have with anybody else in this world. I look at my mom, or not my mom, but my sister and my brother. I have a connection with them. Those 2 people in this world know me in a way that nobody else knows me. And nobody else will ever know me. No matter how close I become to anybody else in this world, they know me in years that other people will never know me. So as a kid. So, and with my parents and in living in the house that we grew up in, they have those memories and they know me in a way that nobody else, and I know them in a way that nobody else will ever know them. So I just love this. It's immaturity, but it's also playfulness and it's family time. So enjoy it, have fun with it, relax into it. I just heard, know that, there's always the voice of reason, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, somebody's always around again, with the voice of reason. And again, just enjoy the weekend. It sounds like it's just going to be that kind of a typical holiday time of year. That being said, let me pull some Power of Surrender cards, and we can see, if you'd like to pick a card with that, there may be some things that we might be ready to surrender. So let's see what we get. Oh, okay. Let's put these in the order that they came out. So here we go. All right. Card 1, card 2, card 3. Think about which card resonates with you. 1, 2, or 3. If you picked card 1, surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say, thank you for sharing, and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. You know what? I love that. When you get a negative thought, that's part of life. That's part of who I am. Positive, negative. You can't have the light without the dark. That whole story. And just say, thank you for sharing. And then, concentrate on something positive. So that's kind of like, for me, that's kind of like quick, easy advice. I like those quick kind of things you can do to just, hey, just put a period and move on. So that's card 1. If you picked card 2, surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. I love that. You do. We all deserve success, love, and abundance. So surrender that. Surrender low self-esteem. Card 2. And if you got card 3, surrender the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Yep. You know what? I can't control anyone but myself. I can't control anyone, and nobody can control me. So if you got this card, it might be time to surrender the idea that you can fix someone. I have found when things like that come up, when I think I can fix someone and I finally relinquish that feeling, you know what? They're on their own. I mean, I'll do what I can in a very limited way. It's actually a feeling of freedom now. It used to be maybe worry or, oh my gosh, or it would weigh on me. Now it's kind of like freedom. It kind of just releases that, yes, they have their own path to follow, and that's totally fine. I do what I can, and then, put a period and move on. And there you go. So, all right, my friends, that's what I got for you this weekend. As you know, Mondays are my 3-card picks. Tuesdays are Super Duper Girl. Wednesdays are, they were my predictions, but now I am doing the astrological signs. So Wednesdays are astrological signs. Thursdays are my energy readings with a 3-card pick, and then today are prediction readings with a 3-card pick. So there you go, my friends, and I will see you on Monday if I don't see you before. Namaste.